Okay. Well, Linda McLerie, District Governor nominee, Handicamp Chair, President of Hannon's Kalgoorlie. Welcome to EWA.
Thank you very much, Kero. And hello to everybody out there. I would like you all to just sort of close your eyes and imagine that you are visually impaired. You're 24 years old and you're from the country. You have never been away from home. You can't see things right in front of you, let alone the view from a 10-metre abseiling tower. Imagine that you're a university student studying physiotherapy. For the first time in your studies, you have had the opportunity to put some of your theory into practice. Imagine that you have an 18-year-old son who has autism. You are the primary caregiver for your son, as well as 2 other children. For the first time in 18 years, you are going to have a holiday. Handicamp is a unique program about fun, interaction, teamwork, and developing trust and building relationships and strong bonds of friendship. It is a unique and special program. It takes participants, whether it be a camper, a buddy, or one of the committee, on a unique and memorable journey. A journey of challenges, of fun, of working together, friendships, but most of all, a journey of self-development. To coin a phrase, a picture tells 1,000 words. So I'd like to share some experiences of Handicamp 2014. Since 1982, Handicamp has offered 3 great opportunities. An opportunity for people with disabilities to participate in activities that they perhaps have never done but will get to do again. An opportunity for carers to interact with and gain great understanding of the needs of people with disabilities and to learn teamwork. An opportunity for parents and carers of campers to have a break from their normal caring duties. To me, some of the greatest memories of Handicamp come from seeing transformations, to see the gradual opening up and emergence of confidence of some of these more reserved disabled awardees, as well as able-bodied awardees, so that means the buddies. Handicamp was the foresight of past District Governor Ron Sloan, and have we come a long way since then? So how can you be involved? You can nominate or sponsor an attendee, sponsor or attend an event, attend the Sloan dinner. That's always a great night. Attend an event of Handicamp. Donate goods or services to Handicamp. I would encourage everyone who has not had the opportunity to attend the Handicamp dinner to pencil it in your diary for next year to experience some of what we call the Handicamp magic. For information or to register your interest in being involved with Handicamp 2014, please contact myself by email handicampnurse@gmail.com or phone me on 0438 453 412. Thank you to the clubs and all the Rotarians who have sponsored Handicamp over the last 32 years, and I look forward to your involvement in Handicamp 2015. This will sadly be my last year as Handicamp as I join the Governor train. I'm very sad that it will be, but I know that I will be going on to bigger and better things, and I hope that someone out there will be able to take on the lead of Handicamp. I'm on the lookout, so if you know of anybody, please let me know. Thank you.
That's fantastic, Linda. Thank you for that. A question. Now, Handicamp is a week-long event. I think it's 5 days?
It runs over 6 days. So the committee arrive on the Saturday evening, and we set the camp up. We do a little bit of sort of a bit of organising, and our buddies arrive on Sunday morning at 10 o'clock. We go through a briefing with them. Some of them have never met each other before, so it's a bit of a get to know you sort of thing. And then the campers then come in. They come in about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By that time, the buddies sort of know each other. They've sort of formed a few friendships, and they're ready to take on the campers then. Later on in the afternoon, then the district governor comes along and opens the camp, which is wonderful and something that we look forward to as Rotarians. Obviously, the campers really are not aware of who our district governor is, but we like him to be involved as well. And then we finish up on the following Saturday morning, about 9 o'clock. Our campers go home. Then our buddies have a briefing with us, and then they head off home about lunchtime. And we drag our weary bones home then too.
Fantastic. And it's been running for 32 years.
Yes.
How long have you been involved?
This will be my 8th year.
Wow. That's incredible.
Yes.
And you're chair of Handicamp this year, having been camp nurse for the last 7 years?
That's correct, yes. I'm sort of enjoying the challenge of sort of taking over the role. Last year I was sort of second in charge with Robin Jones at the helm, but this year she's handed over to me. I hope that I will live up to her expectations of me. Yes, but of course, as I said, this will be my final year, so I'm hoping that someone in the committee will step up and be my 2IC and then take over the reins next year.
Well, here's hoping that we have another capable chair to follow on from you and Robin before you, and of course the amazing mower man Craig Alford before that.
Absolutely, and of course even prior to that was Jodie Sparks.
Oh, Jodie Sparks, of course, past district governor Jodie.
Exactly,
Yes.
and Jodie actually started with Handicamp as a buddy.
Wow.
All those years ago when she must have been about 2 or 3, because she only looks about 30 now.
Yes.
Yeah,
Linda, in terms of the dimensions of Handicamp, just a couple of questions there. You have one able-bodied buddy to assist each camper. How many campers do you have?
At this stage, we don't have any as yet. We will take a maximum of 20.
Right. So you wind up, and how many of your committee come along to work at Handicamp?
We sort of have about 8 to 10 Rotarians as committee members. This year I've sort of tried to have a mixture of youth as well, and I have invited a couple of the younger Rotarians and also some Rotaractors to be involved as well. I think that we sort of need to take sometimes from their perspective, people that have been along to camp before as a buddy. So it's sort of, they can sort of enrich what we do. Sometimes I think we get a little bit staid, and it's nice to have some new ideas. So we have about 8 to 10. Not everybody stays the whole time. Work commitments and family commitments sometimes don't enable that to happen. But yeah, we try and keep that there just for the safety of our campers and also our buddies. Even though they are all adults, we are still responsible for them.
True, yes. And so the Sloan dinner, which night is that held?
That's on the Tuesday night. It gives the campers a chance to get to know people, and they're not feeling as intimidated by a whole heap of Rotarians turning up, but they are not exhausted by that stage, and sometimes by Thursday or Friday they can be a little bit intolerant.
Yes. What's the venue? Where is Handicamp held?
We have it at the picturesque Point Walter at the Sport and Recreation Camp there. It is an amazing venue, and you'll see in one of the photos that I've sent just how amazing it is. The view is just perfect. $1 million view as far as I'm concerned. Having sort of lived in Kalgoorlie all my life, I don't see water very often, so I really do love getting up in the morning and looking out across the river there and enjoying the view.
Fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. So continuing on this amazing 32-year tradition, I think at this stage, Linda, I might thank you for your fantastic presentation to us this evening, and ask our members whether they have any questions.
Thank you, Kero, and I'm open to any questions.
Fantastic. Thanks, Linda.